Night lies in Cat Corner. Get ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's Friday night. It's Friday night live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey, it's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. It's Friday night live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night.
Hey, welcome to Friday Night Live. I am your host, Kat Carter. How is everybody doing this evening? OMG. If you all are here tonight, y'all are in for a really good treat. Let me tell you, I have a songbird with me tonight. I am just so excited for the connection. Thanks, Ron Ledford. I am so excited. Toy Taha is in the house. Toy is in the house. Toy is in the house. Oh my goodness. So let me tell you a little bit about the show and let me get Toy on. I have kidnapped her for the entire hour. We're going to have great conversation. We're going to listen to some of her beautiful songs. She has such a beautiful voice. And then we may be giving something away. All right. So stay tuned. So Friday Night Live is a positive platform where we come to inform, innovate, and inspire. Yep, that's exactly what we plan to do. All right, so let me tell you briefly a little bit about Toy, and then she's going to tell us more about herself when I bring her on. So she began her journey as a recording artist in 2012 and released original music to the masses in 2013 with her promotional project, I Am Woman, which featured fan favorites Drums of the Heart and Muse. Then, in 2021, Toy began performing live as a solo act. Please welcome to Friday Night Live, my good friend, Toy Taha. Hey, Toy.
Hi, Dr. Kat. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you for that welcome.
Yes, how are you doing this evening? OMG, I'm so
I am
excited.
well. Thank you.
All right. I am so excited to have you on the show. Welcome to Friday Night Live. And you know what? The time goes so fast. I'm just gonna dive right on into it. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So just a basic first question. Who or what inspired you to start singing? How did you know you had the gift of singing?
I think I knew that I had the gift of singing probably around 5 years old.
Wow.
That's when, well, I didn't recognize it as a gift then, but I could, differentiate that it was something in me, that it was a passion of mine. So
Yeah.
many artists, Regina Bell, Shirley Murdoch, Whitney Houston for sure,
Mm-hmm.
Tina Marie,
Oh, yes.
big powerhouse vocalist. So
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Oh,
they,
those some really good ones to look up to. That's for sure.
yes, indeed.
Wow. Okay. What do you enjoy most about being a solo artist?
I think I enjoy most about it that I can have complete control. And, earlier on, I was in a couple of groups. So, with it solely being me, I think that that's probably one thing that I enjoy the most, having complete creative control.
Mm-hmm.
Although I did enjoy those moments.
Yeah, I would guess that's a really, really great thing, especially like a lot of the indie artists that come across here, they can control, how they do their schedule, where they want to perform, if they want to perform, how they want, I think that's a good thing to be able to control, have a little bit more control over your stuff. I mean, I think it makes a difference. I understand. That makes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How would you balance music and family? Like, I mean, I know that, you have like creating music and singing and performing that can take a lot of your time. So how do you balance that like with family and your other obligations?
Well, I think you just have to make time. You have to be strategic and have organization. And, I think that I have good organization. So I have plenty of lists and checklists, and I'm always crossing things off and meeting my goals. And then sometimes I don't meet exactly what I want to do, and it's just try harder.
Wow. I need some of that. You need to send some of that organization my way because, ooh wee.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, do you have any hobbies outside of singing like that you want to share with us that we would be probably surprised that you enjoy doing?
Not necessarily. I think that music is like my first love, and it is pretty much my world. I mean, I do like to, relax sometimes when I do have time, but
Mm-hmm.
I like to kick back and watch Lifetime and things like that, trash TV. But no other hobbies or anything like that. Well, I do like I do enjoy doing calligraphy. I do that, but I have
Really?
not in a while. But yes, I love that.
You know what? I took up that too. My when I was in I think elementary going into high school, my mother brought me because my mother does calligraphy. She used to do it a lot back in the day, and she actually bought me a calligraphy pen.
Mm,
And when I got married, I believe, if I remember correctly, I wrote stuff like my program on the I did it like by hand. But I'm with you. I haven't done it in so long. I wonder if I could still do it if I got the pen. But I used
can
to love doing that.
can totally still do it. Yes, I love like handwritten notes and things like that. I like
Yeah.
to specialize, stuff like that.
Wow, that's just showing your creative juices. I very rarely hear people say that they write calligraphy or they've done. You're like the first person, and I can relate to you with that because it's so creative and it's so,
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
very detail oriented. And
Yeah, and see, I got good. I got different color pens and stuff. I was
so
just,
do
I
I.
was,
Well, this is somebody that can share my joy in this.
yes.
I feel like it's kind of corny, but yes, I love collecting pins.
Wow. Oh my goodness. See, we got something in common. We got something in common.
Yes.
Okay. Um, so let's talk a little bit. Let's dive into your music. So, do you write your own songs?
Yes, I am the sole writer of my songs.
Okay. Tell me about what your creative process is like. Like some artists, they write about life experiences. Some artists, they may be driving or they may be sleeping, then they wake up and they have to write lyrics and stuff on the pad. Like, what is it like for you? Tell us about that.
Exactly what you just said.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm so serious. I can be,
Oh my goodness.
sleep and I may awaken and, I have an idea. That's actually how the newest song that I have came about. I woke up and, I was just having this chant in my head. And I'm like, oh, I have to, record this really quick on a voice note. And yeah, but every time it's different, but it's exactly what you just said. Sometimes I'm driving to work and something
Wow.
will come, or it can be inspired by if I'm going through several tracks and something jumps out at me, then I can totally just start writing to that, or it's different every time, but yeah.
Wow. I'm curious, do you play any instruments?
I don't. I used to play the trombone in school, but
Are you serious?
yes, and I was pretty good. I was pretty good, but I didn't keep up with it.
Wow.
Yes, but that would
Okay.
be it. I'm like, maybe I should revisit that because I did enjoy it.
I don't know a lot of female trombone players.
Exactly.
That would be a nice, unique. I mean, like that would you would really stand out.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And it's so funny because anytime I love going to concerts of other artists, and anytime it's like a live band or whatever, I'm like, I have to speak with a trombonist, like, So I
Mhm.
know a couple of them out there that are professional, and I've shared, oh yeah, I used to do it, but they're like, okay.
They're like, yeah. Mhm. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's start off. We have a lyric video, Space and Time. Tell me a little bit about that song, how you came up with the name. Like, tell us a little bit of background about it before we listen to it.
Space and Time. That song was produced by Corbett and written and arranged by myself. And it was an honor to sing over that music because he is known for his works with a lot of hip hop artists.
Okay.
So, Nas and Big Sean, many. So I would be listing them all day. But how I came up with Space and Time, basically, I just wanted to empower women in their sensuality, because I don't think it's a lot of that's put out there. It's a lot of sex,
Yeah.
not really talking about the vulnerability of it. And so that's where Space and Time came from.
All right. Well, let's check it out. All right.
Thank you.
Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh shoot. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. So Toya, I'm looking at your videos and I'm trying to figure out what I hope this is this the right one? Okay, this is it. All right.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, here we go.
Follow my body like a maze. If you get lost, slow your pace. Solve me like a puzzle, babe. All we got is space and time. Follow my body like a maze. If you get lost, slow your pace. Solve me like a puzzle, babe. All we got is space and time. Seduction's at an all-time high. All we got is space and time. Wait until you see how I satisfy. Let's take a ride. Ooh, hang me up to dry. Love me till I cry. Tie your thoughts in mine. Now cover your eyes. Follow my body like a maze. If you get lost, slow your pace. Solve me like a puzzle, babe. All we got is space and time. Follow my body like a maze. If you get lost, slow your pace. Solve me like a puzzle, babe. All we got is space and time. Persuasion's at an all-time high. Lucky we got space and time. Looks like you got the cure for my aching. I'll be saving my love for you. Rather be love making, shadows misbehaving. Got the sauce that you're craving. It's blazing. Let's go overboard. You got the key to my door. Tell me, can you endure? Good thing I know how to pick my battles. You ready? Let's go. There was a time when I was conflicted in my mind. Now I'm sure of what I want. I want, I want. Cling to me, round and round. Never let go, don't let me down. Cling to me, round and round. Never let go, don't let me weaken. Do what we want to, know when to rush and join of you. Continue, continue. No resistance, I'm not loving you. We can do what we want to, know when to rush and join of you. Continue, continue. No resistance, I'm not loving you.
Girl. That's a beautiful song, Toy. Space in Time.
Thank you.
Wow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. I hope that you all enjoyed our first selection from Toy Taha. That was Space in Time. All right. Let's get back to some questions. What has been the highlight of your career so far?
I'm not sure I reached the highlight yet.
Oh.
Yeah, even though I will say that I am totally grateful to have, an international following in, many different countries, but maybe it's more to do. It's
Mm-hmm.
always more, and so
Because
I
you
haven't gotten there yet.
because you performed internationally too, right?
I have not performed internationally. Hopefully next
Hopefully soon.
year.
Okay.
Yes, hopefully next year.
Okay. I knew like it was coming or it was yeah, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Um I'm getting some really nice comments about your song Space and Time.
Thank you.
Uh Marilyn saying that was really nice. Auntie Ada Foster saying that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Sandy saying beautiful song, sis.
Thank you.
Wow. Yay. That was woo. I had fan. I was like, ooh, I fan myself, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who would you most like to collaborate with?
Hmm. I do have a collaboration coming up, but I'm a little bit tight-lipped about it.
I understand though. Yeah, yeah.
But
That means you just got to come back and tell us all about what happened after everything expires.
yes,
Okay.
but he is an incredible artist. But if we're talking mainstream, I would have to say I would love to do something with Ro James or Mario,
Okay.
both of them.
Excuse me. All right. You have like a very smooth, almost jazzy like feel to your voice.
Thank you.
How have people described that? Like when people describe your singing, what do they tell you? I'm just curious.
I hear so many different things. I hear that it's inspiring. Sometimes I hear that it's powerful. Um, Many things. I'm flattered by it all.
You know, I'm sure when you hear things like that, it just confirms that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and
Yeah.
you're at the right place at the right time. So I'm pretty sure, like when they do tell you that stuff, is very encouraging. 'Cause those are some really, really good compliments. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm. Okay. Um, is singing a talent or a gift for you, or both, or why?
I would have to say that it is a gift, primarily because I have had no formal training. And so, with that being said, I would have to say it's from God.
So
So,
you didn't take like voice lessons and
no.
wow.
No, I haven't had any lessons. However, I feel like everyone could benefit from some just to like hone in on your craft and so I definitely would love to take some, but no, I have not had any vocal lessons or anything. No.
Well, yeah, me personally, singing is not my lane. So I would definitely like now I could do like um MC in a concert. I've done plenty of MCs. I can do that. I can I can introduce artists. I can do all that. But
Yeah.
singing,
No.
I cannot sing, and I know I
But
cannot sing. So
it takes a lot to MC as well because well, I haven't told you that, but I'm pretty much shy. So
really,
yes. So
I did read that on your bio. I
MC,
did.
you have to be like outgoing for that. I don't think I'm really outgoing. So
Yeah, I think I read in your bio there was your mom and a really good friend that kind of were like in your circle that kind of
yes.
helped push you forward.
For the performing live. So both of them. And shout out to Keith. He's a professional drummer for Kindred the Family Soul. And both of them were like, you have to get out here and perform. You have to, show the people what you can do.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I want to play a game with you. I always catch my artists off guard. They never know that it is coming. So we're
Okay.
gonna play a game with Toy. Okay, so this is a game. It's called Category. And what I normally do is I put a word on the screen and you tell me exactly what comes to your mind when you see the word. Now, each word begins with T for toy,
All right.
and it's just a couple of them. I'm just curious. I just want to prick your brain and just see what comes to mind when I put the word up. Okay.
Okay.
There are no wrong answers. We just trying to get it to your mind. We just trying to see how Toy thinks.
Okay.
All right. So here is the first one. Thankful.
Thankful, giving praise, being grateful for life, for my gifts, for
Yeah.
support, for many things. Yes.
Like the list could go on and on. Like when oh my goodness.
Yes. Just giving honor to the Most High God. So,
Yeah. Okay. Good. Here's the next one.
okay.
Team.
Team. So, team, I am currently formulating and getting the team together, because up until now, and it has completely been just me with everything. So I'm getting some team members together, which can be difficult because you want people that are just as passionate about
Yeah.
what you're doing, just as you are, and people who are dependable. And I am a big stickler for certain things. So,
Me
you
too.
yes, it will come. It'll all
Yeah.
come together.
I am the same way. I'm very funny about who I let touch my my what I call this my ministry or my business, or I'm very particular. So I have a few team members, but I had to get them, and probably because you too, because it just got so much where I couldn't do everything on my own anymore. I needed help. But
Yeah.
like you're saying, you need people that you can trust. You need people that have the same goal set or mindset of success that you want for your brand. So I get it. So best wishes on that. I mean, that you get who you need so that you can
Yeah,
propel. Yeah.
for sure. And I know that it's necessary because I am a person that has trouble asking for help. I'll do everything my own, no matter how long it takes and how hard it is. So
Hmm.
I know that it's necessary to get a team together. Yes.
Okay. All right. Teachable.
Teachable. I think everyone can learn from everyone. A lot of my moments have been teachable that I've learned from myself. So it's always about improving and evolving as an artist, a songwriter, like making sure it's growth. So definitely everything, every level is a teachable moment there.
Yes.
So,
I would definitely agree. I think we're all, even though I don't think we've all arrived, I agree with you totally. You can always, if you're open to it, you can always still learn. Or that even if you know how to do it, there could be a better way to do it, or a more efficient way to do it that somebody can help. I totally agree.
for
Hmm.
sure. I always say, like, I'm a forever student, especially when it comes to my inspirations. I'm always studying them. Michael
Hmm.
Jackson, Janet Jackson, the list goes on. Prince, I'm
Hmm.
always studying them.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Last one. Thoughtful.
Thoughtful. Hmm. What can I think of? Just Just I would say and shout out to my mom. She is incredibly thoughtful, and she has a compassionate heart, and she's always there to like lend a helping hand. So I would say that she is thoughtful, and I try to learn from her ways and being thoughtful of others.
Yeah, that's good. That's really, really good. We can take really good, I don't know what's going on in my voice. We can take really good, positive nuggets from our mothers, that's for sure.
Yes.
And it's always great to have someone that's thoughtful, that's close to you in your life. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's definitely a blessing
Yes.
because not everyone has that. So you have to, recognize that it is, a blessing.
Yes. Yes. Oh, that was good. That was good. Ooh.
Thank
How y'all think you did? I think you did really, really good.
I did okay.
You did good. Definitely want to stop right now. We'll do some more shout outs later, but I definitely want to give a shout out to Keith V. Gilchrist. He is another podcaster. He also lifts up and spotlights different artists and all over. And so he's here hanging out and supporting you tonight. So I definitely want to give him a shout out. So, hey, Keith, thanks for hanging out with me and Toy.
Hello, Keith. Thanks for tuning in.
All right. Okay. What has been the biggest problem you have encountered in your musical journey?
The biggest problem. I don't think it's necessarily a problem, but I would say maybe the challenge
Okay.
just in being an indie artist, everything is on you, because there's no backing, because there's no label. And I will say that it is a choice of mine because I did turn down 2 deals, but I prefer to have creative control, and so that's the reason why I stick in the indie lane. But the challenge is everything is on you. The funding, anything is out of your pocket. So
Yeah.
that's probably the biggest challenge.
You're not the first artist that has had offers that have come on the show and said they've had offers and they've turned them down. I mean, and I get it. I mean, if it's not a fit, if it's not what they're offering is not, I mean, I get it. And I think some people they fall within the trap of compromising or signing the dotted line and only to find out later that the contract was a scam or the contract took
Yes.
all of the money or it took, so I commend you for that to be able to, because I know the money, the sparkly, that's
Yeah.
in your face, but to be able to step back and say, wait a minute, let me think about this for a minute. Let me check this out. Let me do my little research on this before I sign the dotted line. I think that says a lot instead of just jumping in and.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's listen to another song. Let's listen to Loving on Me. And this one is a very, very popular one. It's getting a lot of hits. Tell us about this song, how you came up with the song. What's the background about it, around it a little bit?
Okay, Loving on Me. That song was produced by Dream Life. He also produced Sweet Effects. And it was written and arranged by myself. Basically, when I came up with Loving on Me, I wanted a song that was empowering to women to, walk in your true self. And, we pour into a lot of people, especially if you have families, if you're a mother. I personally am not, but, we're always pouring into others. So I think Loving on Me is about pouring back into us because you have to, you know, have a glass that's full in order to give to other people.
Yes.
And that's what I think some people don't understand, So Loving on Me definitely came about after my last relationship, and I felt like I gave so much understanding and so much grace. And, I said, I'm done with settling. And that's where, I wrote that song out of that space.
Okay. Before we start that, Sabrina's here. She's saying, "Hey, Toy Toy," another one of my podcast friends, sister. She's here with us, hanging out with us. Sabrina Taylor. Hey, Sabrina. All
Love
right.
you.
Yes, I'm always happy to have her. I'll be going on her show trying to get interview questions.
She is incredible. She is incredible.
Yeah, she is amazing. She is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this song is an audio version of you guys. We do have a video a little bit later, but just want you all to know we're going to have the cover. The cover of the album is on there. What's the name of the cover?
The EP is entitled 8. So Lovin' On Me was the opening track. And
Okay.
a lot of DJs supported that record across the UK, the US, Germany, and Italy. So,
Okay.
yes.
All right, let's check it out. This is such a pretty picture on here. Y'all look at this.
Thank you.
Choosing me, left skin deep, guiding me, royalty, real black queen, energy, confident, I feel free, harmony, knowing I am worthy, work of art, masterpiece, joy increased, frequency uplifting me, so happy, everyone can see me, loving on me, these days heavy on the self-love, these days heavy on the self-love, this melanin, I'm dripping in, hit different, cause I'm winning. Accepting these flaws fully,
Girl, she started scat. I was like, oh, let me I want it. I was trying. Yes. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
The name of that song again was Loving on Me, y'all. My goodness. That was beautiful. Oh my, I could listen to that again. I should have did like a double play or something on that one. When
Thank
I was
you.
in radio, we had this thing like we would do double plays or replays. And
Yeah.
that was nice. It was just a nice beat and the words. It was just perfect. Just perfect.
Thank
All
you.
right. I gotta give something away. So I have a trivia now. Toy, you are exempt. You can't win, so you
Okay.
can't tell the people what the answer is.
All right.
What had happened was last week we had this question and nobody got it right, so
Oh no.
nobody won. So we're putting the question up again. Okay, so I'm gonna do this right quick, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna talk about the thrill. Thrill is gone. We're gonna talk about that one. Oh, I can't wait, y'all.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So hold tight. Let's see. All right. What is the largest member of the order Carnivora found in the mainland United States? Is it bison, the black bear, the mountain lion, or the grizzly bear? Nobody got it right last week, so we'll see what happens this week. Put what you think the answer is in the comments for your opportunity to win tonight's prize. And we are back with Toy. Oh my goodness. I am really enjoying our conversation, Toy. And I'm definitely enjoying your music.
Thank
All right. Um, where do you see yourself in 3 years?
you. In 3 years, prayerfully, I am thriving in both of my careers. I'm also a nurse, so hopefully, with the music, well, if my dream comes to fruition, I won't have to do that anymore. But
Wouldn't it be nice? Ooh.
be lovely. But just to continue growing and evolving and to be thriving in what I love to do.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I love what I do, but I would just love for the opportunity to do some extra things that I want to do with the show. It's very challenging for me to have a really full work schedule and then do this. And I have so much that I want to do. I have all this stuff in my head and I just,
Same here. Like, the ideas and the creativity is completely there, but when you also have a full-time gig, it
oh,
can
there you go.
be a little bit exhausting to do both. But
Yeah.
the passion has
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be superseded. So
Okay. They're asking me to put the choices up again. Let me put it up again. Okay. Here is the trivia. Bison, black bear, mountain lion, or grizzly bear. All right. All right. Back to Toy. If you had a chance to do it all over again, what would you do differently in your musical career?
well, I think that I probably wouldn't be so withholding with the music, because when I first released the promotional project in 2013, that was after a long period of time of me going back and forth in my mind, like, am I going to put it out? Because I was really like fearful of letting people hear me sing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so, it's levels to it. I will say that, because right now I've released the music to, the masses, but I'm a little bit, hindered by stage fright. So, um,
I can relate.
every, level, it'll come. But, I think that would be, just letting go and just jumping into it is what I think I would do over again.
Yeah. I know that you were elated after you did the positive responses that you got back about your music. So I'm sure that helped. Like in my situation, I'm a professor, so I had, I guess, I guess it could be fear. It was like it's called imposter syndrome, and it's like you think somebody's gonna find you out, like you're not supposed to be here, but you know your stuff, but you just, and I think mine had to do a lot with confidence, believing in myself, unsure if I could do it, being in a situation where um, there weren't many people that looked like me, and having to still stand and do what I needed to do. I mean, it was a challenge. I mean, all over the place. And but as my confidence grew and I went back to school, and I can see the difference. So, and now my students, I get nice comments sometimes from them, so that helps. So yeah, I can definitely kind of relate to that. Man.
It's easy for imposter syndrome to creep in because like you said, in your mind you're supposed to be there, you've done
Mm-hmm.
work to be there, but something is there and it's telling you maybe not, but
Mm-hmm.
you have to just push through, like you said, building up the confidence. So I
Yeah.
definitely have to do the same.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where that comes from.
I
Like,
don't know.
man.
Crazy, but yeah, that's definitely what I think is hindering me from doing the live performances. So
Wow.
yeah.
I can't wait to see you live. I think it would be amazing.
I
I'm just saying.
a little bit of something, but from what I hear, more people want to see it, so I think I'm gonna have to do it. But
You know what's gonna happen? Soon as you do it, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna say, "Toy, wait, girl, I'm doing another live." And I'm gonna call you next week. Toy, wait, you do it, girl. I'm doing it. You're gonna you're just gonna be gone. You're gonna be all over the place. I think it's just that first initial.
yeah,
It's nothing like live. I know as far as like the listener, like going to concerts, it's nothing like going to a live concert and hearing you all sing. It's just a different type of energy. It's a different type of atmosphere. Of course, listening to it on the radio or on the CD or the disc, or the Apple, is beautiful as well. But it's just different when it's seeing you on the stage and singing, girl.
I get that love for
Yes.
concerts from seeing other artists. Like that's like one of my favorite things to do. That, back to the hobby question, that's probably my hobby, going to concerts. That's what I do like very frequently. So but me up there is a different story.
Yeah. Thank you, Stamp Keeper. Stamp Keeper says the gifts have made room for you ladies. She's talking about me and you, so she was
Thank you.
encouraging us.
Thank
Thank you so much. Okay. Let's listen to Thrill is Gone. I've been waiting for this one.
you. All right.
Ooh, tell us about this song. Oh my goodness.
So Thrill is Gone. I got the opportunity to work with Lorenzo Johnson, Grammy nominated producer. He's worked with Lettucey and Mesa, and more recently,
Oh
Marsha
wow.
Ambrosius. And all three are, my inspirations. So, of course, I was honored to work with him. But Thrill is Gone came from our very first session together. So I wrote and arranged it. And, you know, it definitely is an homage to BB King. I think a lot of, when people saw
Mm-hmm.
that title, they thought it was a cover song. But, when I was promoting, I had to keep saying, it's an original song. It's an original song. But, that's the way it came about, because my grandfather, my paternal grandfather, was heavy into soul and blues, and I grew up listening to BB King and Bobby Blue Bland and Muddy Waters,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I definitely have that in me as my foundation. So that's Thrill is Gone.
All right, let's check it out. Enjoy, everybody.
to unpack, hanging up, not calling back. Oh, thrill is gone. You've been doing me wrong. You've been doing me wrong. Oh, thrill is gone. You've been doing me wrong. You've been doing me wrong. All the love I had for you went and vanished. Now you're damaged, floated away, away. So you manage without me. Thrill is gone. You've been doing me wrong. You've been doing me wrong. So wrong. Thrill is gone. You've been doing me wrong. You've been doing me wrong. I'm not talking about no love, no. I'm saying you know long and belong. Baby, love don't live here no more. No more, no more. Thrill is gone. You've been doing me wrong. Doing me wrong. You've been doing me wrong. Thrill is gone. You've been doing me wrong. Doing me wrong.
All right, Toy. Let's see who's here hanging out with you. We got quite a few people here. I'll bring my media director in here. Cheryl, say hi to Toy. Are you enjoying yourself with Toy?
I sure am. I sure am.
Hello,
Wow.
how are you?
I'm good, Toy.
All
Nice
right.
to meet you.
Yeah, I mean her music. Cheryl was really jamming on the one before. Was it Loving on Me? This one was nice though too.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, so who's hanging out with Toy today?
Let's see who we got here. First, we have Miss Sheila Singleton hanging out with you. Good to see you, Sheila. Then we have a new person, Ian Ricarda Greaves. Welcome to the show, Ian. We hope you enjoy. We have Auntie Ada hanging out with us on YouTube. Good to see you. We have Miss Tina Wilson and Miss Bonnie Wilson hanging out with you on Facebook. We have Miss Earlstein Gerald as well hanging out with you. How are you doing? We have Miss Marilyn Ford hanging out with you on YouTube. Good to see you. We have Miss Sandy Green hanging out with us as well, another newcomer. Welcome, welcome. We hope you enjoyed the show. We have Miss Donna O'Neill hanging out with you. We have Brian Barzy from the Boogie Down Bronx on Twitch hanging out with you. We have Miss Lady Jackson hanging out with you as well, LaCrawl Jackson. We have Keith V. Gilchrist hanging out with you on Facebook. Good to see you, Keith. We have Auntie T. Alicia hanging out with you as well. Good to see you. We have Sabrina Taylor coming back to see us. Good to see you. We have Miss Charlene, the Stamp Keeper Blair, hanging out with us. And we also have Florida Stan, another regular, hanging out with you on Twitch.
Thank you. Right, Toy, isn't this nice? Now we do have some people in the Lurk Lounge. They just kind of just listening, and that's fine. If they don't put a comment on there, I can't see who they are. But we want to thank the people in the Lurk Lounge as well for hanging out with us.
Thank
Toy,
you.
we are at the last 10 minutes of the show. Can you believe it?
Yes.
That went
Great
fast.
time. That was very fast. But
Yes.
we had a great time.
All right. So let's see who won the trivia. Let me see if you know the answer, Toy. So what do you think the answer is? What is the largest member of the order Carnivora found in the mainland United States?
I'm gonna go with bison. I don't know.
Eh. Grizzlies, the grizzly bear. Do we
Wow.
have a winner, Cheryl?
We sure do. We have Tina Wilson.
All right.
Tina Wilson. So tonight's winner is going to get a cutting board, FNL cutting board. So when you're cooking, cutting your cheese and fruit and stuff, you'll think about us on the show. All right, Toy.
Thanks.
How you want to cutting board?
Congratulations, Tina.
Okay. Do you want to give some special shout outs to people that have been influential in your musical career? You can if you want to right now.
Firstly, I have to shout out my mother. She is a constant support. I definitely have to shout out Ron Letford for this connect,
Yes.
as well as many others. He is an incredible person, and just wishing him best wishes on the mend. He's recovering from surgery, and so shout out to Ron, and shout out to all of the supporters that are tuning into the new music now, and being really supportive, all of the DJs. And thank you to you, Dr.
Thank
K,
you.
as well as Cheryl. Thank you both for having me tonight.
Well, we are very honored just to have you here. This has been a fun time. I really hope this won't be the last time we get a chance to hang out with you.
Yes, got to do it again.
Yes. All right. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to end the show with Heirloom. But before that, Toy, I wanted to thank you again. Thank you so much for giving up your time on Friday night. I know Friday nights can be busy for artists. Sometimes there are gigs and all kinds of fun stuff going on. Thank you so much for coming to the show and sharing your beautiful gift with us and your projects. Best wishes
Thank
on
you
your
so
on your
much.
projects. Best wishes on your collaboration that's coming up that I can't wait to find out who's with. And when time permits, I would love for you to come back and hang out with us again.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And I love this platform. I have to say, I really enjoyed the encouragement corner in the beginning.
Thank you.
It was beautiful.
Thank you. All right. So to end the show, I'll let if you want to give any final words or say anything to the people that are listening, that's fine. But also explain a little bit about Heirloom, how you came up with the title, how it came to be, and we're going to end it with that. So it's all you.
Okay. Thank you guys for having me. Heirlooms was produced by Grammy Award winning producer Tone Jones in collaboration with B Dunn. It was written and arranged by myself. And basically, I came up with this song basically to release the burden of generational traumas. So I think that that is something we see a lot in the Black community, a lot in the Latino community, sweeping issues under the rug and not really, addressing, if somebody hurt us and things like that. So I figured, when you think of an heirloom, what does that mean? It means, to pass something down that's valuable. So in my hope, it is to pass down, love and happiness and healed, individuals rather than passing down hurt from generation to generation. So that's
Oh,
heirlooms.
that's good. Yeah. All right. Well, you all have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Lord willing, we'll see you again next Friday with another amazing guest. Be blessed. And we are ending with Toy Taha, Heirloom. Thank you so much, Toy. God bless.
God bless. Thank you.
All right. Here we go.
Da this drama trapped inside. Face it head on till it's really gone, till it's really gone. I know this love in me can heal a family, build a legacy, make sweet memories, shattering ceilings, chasing all our dreams. Waiting for full bloom, waiting for full bloom. Hello, won't give up too soon, won't give up too soon. Hello, mooning for you, pain's final adieu. No more drama, MJB, no more crying the blues. The epitome, deep, deep love in me, breaking cycles on repeat, on repeat. I know this love in me can heal a family, build a legacy, an epiphany, glorious reverie, together chasing all our dreams. Healing me, nothing I can't handle, loosening these shackles. Healing me, nothing we can't handle, loosening these shackles. Waiting for full bloom, waiting for full bloom. Hello, won't give up too soon, won't give up too soon. Hello, waiting for full bloom. Hello, I won't give up too soon, too soon. Oh no, 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 won't give up too soon. Hello, wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be so lovely if we wouldn't until we have real unity? Release all toxicity, 'cause it's a journey. Crown gets heavy, uncover all the wounds hidden in the roots. Breakthrough overdue, be renewed, renewed. Attack with trickery.